Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we're going to be reviewing a PlayStation Vita game. I recently picked this up from a local GameStop after seeing it on one of the pages that I belong to for fairly cheap. I picked this up for about 20 bucks. It is called Corpse Party Blood Drive, and it is the Everafter edition, so it is fairly cheap. Now, a word about this game. The original game is only available in Japan on a Japanese PlayStation Portable. However, the game is region free, so you are able to download a ROM and throw it on your PlayStation Portable if you have it hacked into. You got the ROMs available using the Pro modules and whatnot. If you have any questions about that, let me know. I can link you to multiple videos about that. But anyway, the only way to get the other physical copy of the game is to order from Japan, which I am not going to do because, well, it's still relatively expensive. So we're just going to jump into Corpse Party Blood Drive. Again, I don't understand. This is another game. Why did it get a sequel here? This game got a sequel for a game that was available in Japan. Maybe they're trying to thrust users into this new game in America, or I don't know. You know, developers do some weird things. At Xseed Games, they make some really good shit, but this is one where I'm not sure. So even if it was 20 bucks, I'm willing to give it a try. So what do we got in the Everafter edition of Corpse Party Blood Drive? We have a 2-disc soundtrack, which is really cool, 76 tracks, which is just fucking mind-blowing for a collector's edition, and a 112-page art book, which, again, fantastic. So what the hell is this thing? This is a, as far as I can tell, JRPG. It's a role-playing game, but it involves a lot of dungeon crawling and finding bodies. I did get a chance to watch some of the gameplay involving this game, but as far as diving into it goes, I haven't had much experience here, so we're going to try and change that once we open it up here. It's rated M for mature. Of course, you got all the fun stuff that makes a game really good. Blood, partial nudity, strong language. That's how you know it's a good fucking game. So, here we go. We're going to go ahead and take the plastic off this. I'm going to grab my handy-dandy tactical Raven knife. I'll go ahead and open this up. It's like this. Really nice presentation, by the way, with the box. I love when things are hollow and they're really shiny on the front. Oh, man, these things are always so damn hard to get open with this new plastic on it. Grab my knife here. Get back in there. There we go. There we go. Oh, wow, it's actually embossed there. That's pretty nice. Look at that. Yeah, it's very well done. The sides got a little bit of a sparkle on them too. That's pretty cool. So what's inside the box? Let's find out. Alright. So the first thing to come out, if I can get it out of here, oh yeah, it's got a second flap there, is the art book. There's the art book for the Everafter edition. Very creepy looking embossed front end. So this will go with a little bit of October spoopiness we got going on here. What do we got going on the inside? Warning, this book contains, what does this say? Spoilers for the Corpse Party series to date. Pursue at your own risk. I always thought it was going to say something really cool like, warning, may have partial nudity and exploded body parts everywhere. So, what does this involve? We got the forest. Here's some of the characters. Of course, it's involved in a high school, so, yeah, typical Japanese JRPG horror setting. Wow, there's a lot of characters in here. Damn, there's still more characters. Holy shit, look at all the characters. This is ridiculous. Wow. Ghosts. Random people. That guy looks like Frankenstein. This will actually give you an explanation about the original Corpse Party, which is pretty nice. The original Corpse Party game was released in 1996, given a major overhaul in 2008, then updated further in 2010. And I believe this says finally released, excuse me, to the English-speaking world a year later. It's the first exposed gamers to the horrible Heavenly Host Elementary, which was not only shut down but demolished altogether following a series of grisly murders in its basement in the 1970s. Of course it's following into the footsteps of the 1970s. Why the fuck not? I mean, everything else has done that already. So here we have concept art. More concept art. Ooh, that's pretty neat. Little locket, or the mirror there. That's fairly interesting. That's actually pretty disturbing. Wow. That's fucking brutal, man. This chick was shoved down a fucking sewer. Am I demented for laughing at that? Oh, wow. I don't know why that's funny, but that's funny. Ghost. Little girl. It looks like this chick's being possessed. People at the elementary school. Of course, you gotta have some fan service with games like this. Yep, there's a fan service. And it gives you more insight of the Book of Shadows. What else we got here? The booklet. That's actually what the front page is, so I'm guessing that's the Book of Shadows. I'll be able to show you guys and tell you guys more later on down the road. I'm planning on purchasing a PlayStation TV or a PS TV so I can stream Vita games live to everybody. Here we go. We got some JRPG moments, happy moments. It actually looks anime-like, honestly. Yep, we've gone to the realm of Ichi here. A little bit covered up there. Gotta love it. Okay. Yep, getting real weird. It would not be a Japanese game if it didn't get weird. Well, this person's been straight up fucking murdered to death. It doesn't show how, though, just a bunch of blood everywhere. This chick apparently looks completely shocked by the fact that this guy's been murdered. Here we go. Dead faces everywhere. More about the Corpse Party Blood Drive game. You got an older portrait there. I don't know what that is. Probably just like one of them. You guys ever seen those very... they're supposed to be spooky type things where they go into a room and they're like, what is that? What was that? Is somebody there? I think that's one of the photos from something like that. And those are actually not very scary whatsoever. They're actually hilarious. Oh, more anime character views. Yep. More and more stuff. Ooh, that's fucking devious. Look at that. I love that. Crazy shit. Get stabbed, son. Magical girls stuff. More magical girls stuff. I'm guessing that's where the good guys come in. This will actually all start to make sense once I start playing the game. Seriously. None of this makes any sense to me, and you know, it's always weird at first. Especially if you guys remember my Fate Extra review. I had no idea what I was getting into, and then I watched the anime, and animes related to it, all the Fate Extra series, the whole thing. And then I played the game, and I was blown away. So something like this, where there's nothing really available in the United States for it, is going to be a little different for me, because I'll have to actually play through the game and be introduced to the characters. Now, the characters are all up front, so I'll have to read about them a little later, and we'll get to that. So what else is in here? We got... Here's my Corpse Party Songs of the Dead soundtrack. There's that photo I was telling you guys about. Holy shit, there's a lot of songs in here. School Fun, Certain Death. Wow, what a track follow-up there. So, we got all the tracks listed here. Despair, Struggling Against Fate. Wow, this is actually a very extensive soundtrack. That's very impressive. Hey, look, Nirvana made an appearance. No, that's just the name. Yeah, wow, that's actually really, really nice. I actually want to open this, so we're going to go ahead and open this. Yeah, get the damn plastic out of there. There we go. Just like that. Alright. Oh, look at that. Now that is a presentation right there. That is how you do a soundtrack. Damn, that is entertaining. Nice. Let's take a look at the back of some of these. You'll be able to tell how many songs are on each CD by looking at the amount of rings that are around it. Wow, that's actually completely filled. Damn. So, yeah, very impressive. Very, very impressive soundtrack. And it's not just a couple songs just thrown on there. Wow. Like, you can't even see the rings on these. They go to the outer edge of the CD, so these are jam-packed in here. And they have a really nice presentation in behind them with this old booklet here. Wow. That is very, very nice. Wow. Great job with that, Xseed. Wonderful presentation. I have to listen to some of this later on. Hopefully there's a couple metal tracks on there. And here we have the game. Here is Corpse Party Blood Drive. Now you can buy this game for about 17, 18 bucks, but you know, for 20 bucks, might as well just spend the extra $2 and get all this cool stuff with it. So here we go. My first opening of a brand new Vita game. Every game I have bought this far has been used, so this will be entertaining here. So what is inside this case for the Vita? Wow, that's disappointing. No manual at all whatsoever to be found inside this brand new game. Why? If somebody bought this game secondhand, they wouldn't have a manual or know what to do either. Why would you not include a manual with this? See, that's what I mean about Vita games in the new age. They're not like PlayStation Portable games. They don't come with a manual. They don't come with any sort of instruction. The only one that I've bought so far that come with some stuff was Tearaway and Hatsune Miku Project Diva F2. That is the only two games that I have found manuals in so far. And that's pretty sad. You know, for all this really cool stuff that comes with it, for it not to have a manual, that's kind of depressing. Oh well, at least we got the game. It's the standard PlayStation Vita cartridge with Corpse Party on the front. Yep, there you go. Oh gosh, it makes me wish that the PS Vita supported UMDs. So there we go. That's everything that comes in a Corpse Party Everafter edition. There we go. Nice and shiny. So thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll have another unboxing coming up here. It'll be a collector's edition for the PlayStation 3, another one. And then after that, we'll have some games for the PlayStation Portable, and I got one for the 3DS, so I'll be doing that in rapid succession in one single video. So, yeah, we'll see you next time. Elrules out.